2003 Mercedes-Benz ML350. This one is a W163, and this was Mercedes-Benz's first SUV. Very nice. The 350 is actually a 2.7. You know, this is when Mercedes started changing up the numbers and the liters, but yeah, it's got a little bit more horsepower than the 320. Basically the same. It does have the revisions on the 350, so the bumpers were changed. Also, you know, just a little bit smoother. Headlights were nicer. You also have, of course, the blinkers in the mirrors, which was a nice little touch. I actually added kind of like LED xenons and yellow fog lights. Also has yellow high beams, which are very nice. Previous owner that I had purchased the vehicle from had it for new from 2003 and serviced it regularly at a place that I go to. And a little backstory: I had seen the vehicle at a friend's shop where it was being serviced, and I was amazed by the vehicle. It was a sunny day and during the summer years ago, and it was just so bright and rich, and I was like, wow, it was just stunning. It hurt your eyes how clean the vehicle was. And I told my friend, I said, listen, if that lady ever wants to sell it, let me know. So in November of 2022, I was looking for an ML, and I had asked my buddy, hey, you know, I need to utilize your plate and go and purchase this vehicle. And he said, wait, I have that ML350 that you know about. So it was like a no-brainer. I mean, they had put on brakes all the way around, rotors, and it actually had a few calipers put on. I guess they kind of seized up from not using it. These Bridgestones are very new. I don't even think they have like 3,000 miles on them. Sort of new. Under my ownership, I believe I bought it with 52 and change, and now it has just over 54,000. So very nice. Interior's very immaculate, just in great shape. One of the things I love about this, the back windows go all the way down. I purchased the rubber mats from Mercedes-Benz rubber mats for it. I don't think anyone ever sat in the rear of this vehicle. It was an older woman who had it. Still lived at home for whatever reason, and I know that this vehicle would take trips to Martha's Vineyard. They had a house up there, so you know, very well-to-do family. Let's start it up. Put up all the windows. I tinted the front windows to actually, I don't know, match the rears. I think it actually made it very nice. It made the look of it a lot better. It flowed nicely. Also has the vent windows in the back, which are really cool. Oop, I touched the what do you call it by mistake? The rear window wiper. Heated seats work. Everything works in here except for the radio. Do not know why. I'm told these head units are usually very faulty from Mercedes, and it's best just to change the head unit. Honestly, I hate aftermarket radios, so I never changed it. And you know, it's just one of those things I just never did. And I really never drove it enough, so I was like, whatever. Oh, actually, here we go. I bought it with 52,301 miles. Now it has 54,222 miles. So there you have. There's some exact. The driver's mirror does not work. Passenger mirror works. Driver's mirror really didn't bother me because I just kind of set it and forget it. The one that always counted to me, of course, was the passenger, in case, you know, I'm backing up to a curb or something like that. So it never bothered me at all. Engine wise, great. I put a K&N air filter. I do that for every vehicle. I did have to put a battery in it because they were not using the vehicle at all, so the battery's weak, and I went with a Mercedes-Benz OEM battery. Bought it from Brooklyn Mercedes. They're right over the bridge here. I'm on Staten Island, New York. There's the Verrazano Bridge. Mobile 1 was just done maybe 300 miles ago. I have the paperwork on that, of course. Some flaws, let's go over it. Here, has a crack, little smudge, chip. Here, here. Let's see. Very dusty, this vehicle. a lot of dust on it. So the other thing, the owner did this wheel, and they tried to touch it up. I actually did think about getting other wheels. I just didn't do it. I wanted to get other OEM wheels maybe, but since the tires were brand new, and actually it looks like from the green caps it has nitrogen, I just didn't change anything up. I just left it stock or whatever. These wheels are so cheap. I did change out the caps, and I made them black just to make it look a little different. I did add the sport badge. I don't know, I just want to kind of make it look something different. Added the 4MATIC badge. Actually, I was even thinking about buying a 270 badge, which is diesel in Europe, and then switching it to a ML350. I had thought about that. That's the windshield wiper fluid here. But, you know, very anal about cars. And this one, when I purchased it, was so clean, I was very surprised. And there really wasn't a lot to do, and it was kind of strange for me. I mean, I have another silver car, and I'm used to black cars, and you know, if you know anything about silver cars, they're the easiest to keep. They always look clean. Comes with your original owner's brochure. Everything from Ray Cattina Mercedes, which is here in New Jersey. Big place, you may have heard of it. This vehicle was $43,125 back in 2003. It has the heated seats for $650, brilliant silver for $505, has a ash leather, luxury package, 8-way power front seats, leather upholstery, privacy glass, sunroof package, rear quarter windows, and the Bose sound system that doesn't work. So that was $1,700 for the luxury package, $1,350 for the moonroof, and also for the Bose audio system, $1,250. But like I said, I was told that if you just change the head unit to one of those Neuro ones with Bluetooth and everything else, that usually does solve the problem. But yeah. Now, owner's manual, do have 2 keys for it. All the books are here. Do have the 2 keys. Other keys in the house, I forgot it, but I do have it. It's a switchblade key also. All the books are here. Here is the service history, everything. Title's in my name, has been. Car's registered, insured. It's actually insured through Haggerty, and only costs $450 per year with full coverage, by the way. So every single record that I could obtain, I believe there was more, unfortunately, another deal. Can't always get them, but consistent mileage throughout and everything else. So very nice thing. You know, everything was done, tires, wheel alignments, all that kind of stuff. Anything that had been needed, front pads, front rotors, like I was saying. This was done in 2021 with 51,800 miles. See what I mean? 2 front calipers, some brake hoses, front sensor, rear pads, rear rotors, rear sensors, e-brake shoes. Everything that you could possibly need has been done. And the other thing is, if you would like to drive it anywhere, you can. Here's the battery that I just purchased. I purchased this in February of 23. And all this was October of 23. I did the last oil change at 53,831. These are all the little things that I purchased for the vehicle, and just want to kind of show everything. So even have Mercedes-Benz touch-up paint. You name it, I have it. I really do. I mean, I tried. Has a CD player. I don't have it in it right now. I'll have to get it. I'd rather have put this in here. I took it out. Maybe that could be the culprit too for the radio not playing. I heard a lot of the times. I put this air pump in there and a rag and some, what do you call it, some gloves, just in case you need this. You need to do a tire change. Tire is underneath underneath the vehicle, it drops down. It is a spare. It does have air. I had that actually done originally. It didn't have air in it. I guess from sitting under there for so long, had that thing drop down and did fix it. First aid kit is in here. Does not have the triangle. Not sure why. Didn't know if it come with it, but the Mercedes first aid kit's in there. Air conditioning works great. Heat works great. Comes with a rack. You can even take the skis. I don't need them. Just for show. Has automatic headlights also. Rear fog light, only one side, you know, at the time. It's a fun driveway, by the way. Yeah, it's crazy. You need 4MATIC during the winter. Another Benz. Let's go for a little ride. So, on the road, very nice. I mean, you know what? You really can't have a lot of noise in this thing. It would drive you crazy without the radio. But of course, you know, I've played my phone and everything else while driving sometimes. But usually, you know, it just doesn't even bother me. Really doesn't. Smooth, no issues on the highway. On the highway, it gets pretty good gas mileage. You'll do over, when I've brought it up to my other house in the Poconos, did about over 330 miles on a tank of gas, which isn't bad for this thing. Has the low range feature. Here's the fog lamp feature. Has the ESP. Has automatic climate control. Also has rear climate too, which you can adjust yourself. In the back, you could also just shut it off. You can shut that off if you want. Heat's really good in this thing. Today is 37 degrees. So, horn works, windshield wipers work. Everything's here. You know, just needs a new owner. I wish I had a real purpose for it. I really do not. It's kind of a waste for me. Not really utilizing it, but I have a lot of cars like that, I guess, that I just do not utilize. Also own this silver Audi S4, so it's not like I'm not into it. I am. I'm very much into it. Take another look, walk around before I end the video. Any questions, concerns, let me know. No leaks or anything like that. Very quiet. Top is great too. Only issue here too, there was a blemish here I forgot earlier, and if you walk that far away, you no longer see it. This here. Other than that, really nothing. Also has the cap there, which is usually missing for the rear bumper. There's that other fog light that's on, so it's just a little bit brighter. Shut that off. There we go. Just show you. There's no electrical issues in that regard. Yep, there you go. And that's it. This is here, works. Clean in here, here. If you look at my photography, you'll see all the pictures that I took. You know, let's just go in the back, I forgot. Yeah. Oh, let me turn that on, because I shut it off. So now you can control it. It's pretty powerful too. And you can make it go up to the vent, or you can make it just go to the floor, or you could mix it. So it's very nice. And like I said, you can lock it out. All the headrests are beautiful, headliner's beautiful, everything's here. Also upgraded the interior lights to LED. I just wanted to. It just wasn't bright enough. Also has the you could get out in the back feature if you like. That functions too. If you need more information, please contact me. Thank you. Do a cold start. Hasn't been used in, I don't know, quite a bit. Really don't use it that much, so it's about just under 40 degrees. Okay. Everything as it should be.